Hey guys, more Bud Suds and Duds. It's still just Brian trying to do this is our crunch time of year. You hear about video game makers having crunch time. I didn't know Let's Players had the same thing. That's really messed up. So that's what I'm doing now. But I guess our crunch time is kind of a lot better. I don't know. I got a couple things to try here though. The first one is a snack. And I took some out of the container so that I don't make a whole ton of noise, kind of like what I did with the Pop-Tarts. But these are not Pop-Tarts. No, no. These are goldfish crackers. You know, I love fishes because they're so delicious, that whole thing. I saw these and I said, really? And I so wanted Rob here for this. Like this specifically had him and I in mind. Rob's a cook. All my friends are cooks. I'm like the least cookie of all of them. Cookie? You know what I'm saying. Anyway, yet I do love making like my own spice blends when I'm cooking stuff because I eat a crap ton of chicken breast and I have to make it taste different somehow. So one thing, if you're lazy, which I am at times, you want just, a pre-built seasoning blend. And a long-time standard go-to is Old Bay seasoning. So yeah, if you can add 1+1, I have goldfish crackers seasoned with Old Bay, which is hilarious, of course. Most people think of Old Bay as a fish seasoning, although it's great on poultry too, if anybody's curious. And so I'm like, yeah, I gotta try this. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think Rob is an Old Bay fan. Could be wrong. I don't know why. I feel like he and I have talked about that specific blend before. Like he must have told me he was making something using that specifically. So it says limited edition. By the time this goes out, these might be gone. But you know what? We just are not. We're not professional in that way. What do you expect out of us? Get out of here. All right. I poured some out here on a thing. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Oh, that is Old Bay seasoning, but that was a hell of a lot of it. Man, what, did that one cracker have like all of it? Hang on a second. I'm going to go with another one. Good thing I've got a palate cleanser for this, huh? And I'm making sure to lean away from the mic. I know sometimes our crunches and guzzles get picked up, and you probably don't like that. I'm not a fan of it when I'm hearing it. Okay, so I ate a few more of these, and I did a little bit of a cut. These aren't bad. I wouldn't seek them out having them again. This was kind of we'll call it a novelty kind of thing. So it was fun to have, fun to try. I don't think kids are going to like it too much for the most part. I think because I think it's too peppery and too salty. They aren't, I don't know. It's kind of weird. The ones on the bottom seem to have less seasoning than the ones on the top, which sounds like the opposite of what it should be. That first one I took, that was a powerful punch of Old Bay seasoning. I don't know how the cracker on the top got it all and just hung on to it. However, it doesn't taste bad. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. You know what? That was a clever idea to mix these two together. It does go down just fine. I don't know what you would pair something like this with. And that seems like a silly thing to say about, goldfish. But at the same time, the Old Bay seasoning almost makes it feel like it should be paired with something. Beverage or food-wise, you got me. But something. So, palate cleanser time. All right. I have Mountain Dew. This is Mountain Dew Spark. It also says raspberry lemonade actually on here. What does that mean? Because it is that color. It says, with a blast of raspberry lemonade. Okay. It's gotta be with a blast. Not a hint. It's been a long time since I've had a Mountain Dew, and I did just turn around just to look at the calories real fast. Holy crap. Like, am I going to go to sleep tonight or not because of this? For me, it's a Friday, so I guess it's fine if I have to stay up a bit. So, all right, let's open this baby. Ah, cap hurt my hand. Why is this cap so sharp? Okay. Ooh, whoa. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, pink lemonade smell all the way. That just got all up in the nose. I'm not a big lemonade guy in a weird way. I like lemonade, but I'll have like 3 glasses of it all in like July, and then that's it. And I hardly ever remember, oh yeah, I do kind of like that, I should get it. It's just not something I go after. All right. It's weird. It smells just like pink lemonade. I'm not getting anything else from the smell. I don't know. I guess I expected something a little different. Honestly, the only Mountain Dew I've ever really liked out of the ones I've ever tried is just your basic plain Mountain Dew. And I haven't had that since like, I don't know, as a little kid. You know? Here we go. Okay, interesting. Huh. Wow, that is very interesting. Hang on, I gotta take another sip. I'm trying to puzzle out what I'm tasting exactly. Okay, so here's what grabbed me. When I was a kid, a little game came out called Final Fantasy VIII. Some people may have heard of it. And I loved that game. And I played it constantly this one summer. And I also was drinking Mountain Dew constantly. I'm very different now than I was then. Let's just put it that way. And there was, what I liked about Mountain Dew regular back then was just there was something about the way it hit your tongue. There was like this shock to the tongue that was pleasing, almost like what sour candies can do, except for this isn't sour, you know? And this smelled, as I said, only of pink lemonade. However, the taste is pink lemonade, except for that first hit to the tongue. It's that Mountain Dew flavor, or that feeling. I can't even say it's the flavor. Let me try one more sip here. Yeah, it's an interesting blend. So it is definitely, if you've had regular Mountain Dew, it's Mountain Dew as you know it. If you've had pink lemonade, how do they blend here? I think I would prefer to try mostly Mountain Dew flavor with a hint of the pink lemonade. This seems to be the opposite. It seems to be mostly pink lemonade with a hint of Mountain Dew. If you like both of those things, like, go to town with this. This is just saving you a bottle because it's 2 in 1. If you only like one or the other though, maybe see like Rob and I do, where we'll be like, here, you try one and I'll try one, and you know, you split the cost of it or something. Because it's going to be real hit or miss. And if you're not into Mountain Dew or pink lemonade, look elsewhere, because that's all you're getting here. I'm trying to think of how I should grade it. It's really interesting. I'm not going to give it a thumbs down, but I'm really not going to give it a thumbs up either. I'm going to have to go pound it straight in the middle on this one. That, I didn't know what to expect. It was pink and it said spark. I didn't see that it said the lemonade thing until we started this. So I don't know if that helps you decide whether or not you want to try this. But it's also Mountain Dew, so who knows how long it's going to be available, because they love to constantly change their stuff. I feel like I already have to brush my teeth. It is incredible, the sugar they pack in this stuff, man. Anyway, so Kind of a slightly mixed bag. Two really strange ones with the Old Bay seasoning on a goldfish cracker and lemonade in your Mountain Dew. Neither one of them are quite peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and chocolate, whatever that old commercial was. So, let's see what kind of mix we've got with a video game. See you guys. Hey guys, Brian, Solo Bud Suds and Duds here. We're in crunch mode at Joy Boys as summer is approaching, which encroaches on our ability to do recording. And Rob's got to take care of a sick kid, so we missed out on our second recording session for this month, but the show must go on. We're playing Defend the Rook. I forget how I came across this game. I've had it for a little bit now. I am playing on Amazon Games this time around. I believe it's a tower defense game that has has some sort of principles of chess to it, I believe. Hence the name Defend the Rook, and you see the rook piece as part of the R. It's a cool art style, I can tell you that much. We're going to do the tutorial at least for this episode, just because it's Bud Suds and Does. Never played it before. I don't know what this is about. Okay, I don't know what that image was a second ago. Tutorial, there we go. This is the Rook. Defend it at all costs. If it is destroyed, the game is over. So right off the bat, it's weird. We're defending a Rook, like the title says, not a king. So, So we got to defend it at all costs. Oh, okay. So I see blue movement, also red movement. Wonder if that's like the move versus dash portion of XCOM games. Looks like it has a ranged attack icon, like a bow with a 4 underneath that looks like sword. So I'm guessing that's attack damage. A 2 shield and a 40 heart. So I'm thinking defense and health. When I mouse over it, I see all that data again. Actually, there's 2 different things that say 4 on there. I'm not really certain. So I'm going to select... Okay, I clicked him. So moving units, move to an available blue tile. Click on it. Now, if this is attack range in red, if I move up to here, I should be able to attack that goblin-looking guy. However... Oh, what's this part? Yeah, if an enemy is on a red tile, you can attack... Whoop! Why did it go back? You can then click to attack it. And now that's interesting. My range didn't change. So I can hit space to wait. Okay. Oh, and then end my turn. Alright, it's my turn again, so let's click our dude. Right, we've already done that. I should just be able to... Oh, I hit him with a fireball of some sort. I can't move after attack, it looks like. Oh! That little wavy thing, I didn't find out what that was, but it looks like it was a counterattack. A wave of enemies is incoming, Magister. Oh, now I got a lot of other people here. These are the people from the logo. I've got a warrior, a sorceress, and a rogue. Alright, let's take a look here. Warrior looks like 10 attack. Still don't know what the other one is. At the end of your turn, adjacent heroes and contraptions gain +3 temporary armor. So... it's a good idea to not move too much. There's a little bit of concentration forces to the top section, which will actually make it easier for us to stay in position. Why does it highlight this spot here? Oh, it had to move to go there. Okay. Okay. if I move here... Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I thought all of us being together created the temporary armor. I think that's just the warrior. If the sorceress didn't move this turn, she gains armor. And if the rogue is on a disabled trap, he will rearm it. Okay. Ooh, wait, why did she move? I didn't expect her to move there. He just bashed him with a shield. Oh, and you can upgrade your heroes. Oh, this is going to be like one of those. Okay. I know a lot of games have been doing this as of late. I don't know when this came out exactly. I didn't think to look at it. So, let's see. We've got Battle Recovery, where the warrior heals for 2 each time they destroy an enemy. Sneak Attack, +5 power against enemies that are missing health? Does that mean when they don't have full health? And then Teamwork, gain +4 power when next to another allied unit. Yeah, I kind of want to keep them together for now, so we're going with the sorceress there. Okay, new wave incoming. Oh, wait, why spawning point enemies will spawn here next turn. So I don't want her to move. I'm going to move him here, and he can wait. See, you know what, though? What is this? Defensive field. Enemies that attack the Rook are instantly destroyed, except for on elites or bosses. At the end of your turn, gain +2 temporary armor for each tower on the board. Channel and Teamwork. Shield. What is his thing again? He's an opportunism. At the end of your turn, if the rogue is on a disabled trap, rearm it. I'm just going to move him here for now. Maximize their defense at the moment. Okay. I have a feeling the reason why she moved before, I think, is because maybe she can't attack directly next to them and has to be at least at an angle. Because she didn't move that time. He had to move there. And he can at least... Oop, he moved. I didn't expect him to move. I got to pay more attention to that. They do end up moving. Oh, the enemy has armor, which will take incoming damage before health. Armor is replenished at the start of turn. Oh! Oh, which icon was that? Is that the stone-looking one? I have to pay attention to that. I think that's the case. Oh. Who hasn't... No, he has to move then, so we're fine. Well, yeah, he took himself out. All right, we got another upgrade round for the warrior. If the warrior attacked an enemy last turn, they gain +2 power and +3 armor temporarily. The rogue gains 1 temporary armor every square they move. Interesting. And Teamwork, gain +4 power when next to another allied unit. That's the one we're going to go with. I don't mean to keep upgrading the sorceress, but that's what's happening. Oh, obstacles. Obstacles. Towers can be placed on blocked tiles during your turn. They will automatically attack at the start of your turn, and if destroyed, will be unavailable for the rest of that battle. So we have cannon towers. Attack a target within range at the start of your turn. Long range, low damage. So... move this back here for the... Oh, interesting. The person off the screen did that. Now, the Rook got something based on that too, right? At the end of your turn, gain +2 temporary armor for each tower on the board. Okay. Okay. See, I don't like this big guy over here. He's bothering me. Oh, she can take him out in one hit. Do it. What am I collecting over here? I've got gold, which you earn by destroying enemies, and experience, which is earned by destroying enemies as well. So I don't know if that's impacting the between round upgrades, or if that is going to be, hey, after a run, you can kind of upgrade your stuff, which would be pretty awesome. I like the art style of this game so far, and I actually do like the gameplay too. Do I select for the tower, or does the tower do it? It's at the start of the turn. So the turn we placed it, it's not gonna do anything. Yeah, so that stone looking thing. Oh, wait, okay. He hit them, I think. First of all, you can take them out without moving. You can take him out without moving. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade somebody other than the sorceress this time. Battle recovery is heals for 2 each time they destroy an enemy. Oh, are these running health tallies? I wonder if they are. Footwork is 1 temporary armor for every square they move. I might go with that. Killing an enemy makes them explode, dealing 5 damage to adjacent enemies. My question about that... Oh, that's ranged, the second thing. Or the third icon. So these two have to be next to it. She has to be 2 to 3 away. Okay. Although, to be fair, the way they show that on the map when you're going to make an attack is super obvious, even though I'm a moron and I repeatedly didn't notice what it was telling me was going to happen the first time through. So, boy, that is a cool ability, but let's build up somebody else a little bit here. Enemies generally prioritize the closest target. Keep in mind, some may exhibit different behaviors. Oh, we have some new towers we get to build now. We've got an arcane tower, medium range, medium damage, and we have an emerald tower, which attacks all enemies in range at the start of your turn, short but high damage. So I'm going to want... I'm going to put that there. And that there. That should give me some pretty solid coverage. Okay. Oh, contraptions are tools that help control the flow of the battlefield. Unlike towers, these are placed on regular movement tiles. So these are the things that if the rogue steps on a turn, he stands there because it was disabled, he can re-enable it. So we have a... Or maybe not. Maybe those are different than contraptions. Barricade prevents enemies passing through at the end of your turn. Taunts enemies in a two-tile radius. Okay. And a freeze trap. So maybe because it specifically says trap. When an enemy steps on a trap while armed, they take 3 damage and are stunned. This disables the trap. It does not affect your units. Oh, good to know. I read it and it didn't occur to me what it was saying. Elites and bosses won't be stunned either. Okay. So if we got a rogue who's moving around here, I don't know what smart trap placement is. Oh, why does that move? Oh, weird. Or was that just getting out of my way? So, I don't know. That was strange. So when it says taunts, that makes me think, oh, it's, it makes me think it's trying to say it's going to draw an attacker's attention. Possibly. So I'm going to move this here, have it wait. He can wait. She can wait. I would like him to move, however. Okay. That was the only one that hit anything. Okay. Ooh, armor orc. Goblins, orc, goblin archer, and a wolf. Can I click on them for other details? No. Okay, so my freeze traps are not going to help in the slightest, so that's good to know. Ooh, you can take some hits, huh? We're going to move you over here. Yeah, get that. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. You had to move. That wasn't the smartest movement that I was making there. But I did it, so there we go. Yep. Oh, they can range attack that, huh? Wow, that Emerald Tower really, really hits. Okay. Yeah, I figured we could just finish that guy off. Okay. Teamwork and battle recovery is still an option. Might have to start thinking about battle recovery to keep my dudes alive here. Frenzy, gain +4 temporary armor and +4 temporary power when an adjacent enemy is destroyed, so it doesn't even have to be by them. That's interesting. We're going to go battle recovery for now. Okay, so we earned 13 gold and 17 experience. These are what we killed. We killed 3 goblins, 2 orcs, 2 goblin archers. Here's some info on them. They prioritize attacking at the furthest distance possible. Good to know. 1 armored orc and 1 wolf, which has the hunter ability, which prioritizes heroes, then contraptions, then the rook. Interesting. Okay, when enemies are defeated by your heroes, they gain experience points. These points can be spent on improvements to your heroes. Interesting. So if it's just the heroes that get upgraded, permanently or otherwise, looks like the rook would be better off as a softener and not a finisher, if I'm reading this correctly. Let me get some water and see what options we're going to have to level these guys up. I see 15, 30, 60, 100. And the way it's crisscrossed the FTL style method of movement makes me think that you have to choose left or right. And it's not that you can get both things after each one. Again, making me think of XCOM. All right. And I'm assuming that you can upgrade each one of these with one, each character with one. So let's start with the warrior. Light load reduces his armor but gives him an extra move versus empowered, which just improves his power. I've been thinking of him more as a tank anyway. So I'm going to go empowered. Yeah, so that then closes out the other one. So that's what I thought. Now it's saying, wait, where is the XP that I have to spend? Because it makes it look like I can do it now. Hardy is +8 max health. Swift is +1 move. Not enough XP. Okay. That's what I figured because I think I just got 17. Or 13 or something like that. I don't know. My rogue. Salvage is gain +2 temporary armor when the rogue kills an enemy. Okay. Empowered is +3 power. That's a tough choice. That is a tough choice. It'd be nice if he can always ably kill something. But if he's going to be moving, I'm going to go with the salvage. Oh, I can't. Okay. So there is an XP pool, and it does indeed fit for all of them. Okay, I don't mind that that's the system. I mind that I don't see where I'm supposed to be looking at. So that's a little strange. Gold is gained as you defeat your enemies. These points can be spent on improvements to your towers, contraptions, and Rook. Okay. So here's a Rook. Yeah, this is a run-based game. So, again, though, how much gold do I have? So is this 10 down here saying I have 10 gold? We'll see when I buy something. So I can increase the health of my Rook. Arcane Tower can have the health increased. And I think I have to... I think the ones that are lit up, it looks like they have pathways in between them. So to get a later upgrade, you have to do that. So we've got the Arcane Tower, we've got the Cannon, the Emerald, the Barricade, and the Freeze Trap. Is the Cannon the long-range one? Yeah, long-range, low damage. I don't mind if it's a softener. So yeah, let's increase its health. Costs 10 gold. Yeah, see, this doesn't go down. Unless if this window in the upper left here is hiding what I have. That's a strange mistake to not just show you live what you've got. So that's weird. Because, like, if I go to... Oh. All right, so apparently I had the gold, and I accidentally upgraded the health of my Cannon Tower again. I'm going to hit next battle. So yeah, here's the experience and here is the gold. Okay. Oh, we've got a new mechanic here. Spells. Spells from your hotbar can be cast on units. Each spell has a limited number of charges per battle. Per battle, not per round, is what I think it's saying. Zap is a low tier spell. You deal 3 damage to an enemy, so it's a softener. Alright, so let's look at the board here. Okay, we've got some orcs and some goblins. Let's see. Let's move him up here. He can't attack anybody, so he's gonna wait. 10 attack. He can go through and get some temporary armor. Let's put a Cannon Tower right here. Okay. Let's barricade there. That way they have to go this way. She won't kill him. She will kill him. They're still next to each other. We'll do this. He can wait. Let me place a freeze trap right here. And right here. One thing I don't know, yeah, it says steps on. So I'm thinking these are working that if you have to cross that space, it triggers. Versus they have to land on that space. And I'm also not too clear about if they can see these traps or not. Like if the AI can read that. I'm assuming they can. That would be my guess. But who knows? Okay. Okay. Whew. Yowza! I hardly had to do any work there. All right. That was fun. Okay. Teamwork. Yeah, so now, are these carrying over from before? Because it seems like they are. I don't have an understanding of... I think it goes... We just did a round. Or no, I think we just did a battle. Several battles make up a round. Several rounds make up a run? Maybe? That's what I'm going with. Teamwork +4 when next to another allied unit. It says unit, makes me wonder if that includes towers at least. I'm guessing probably not. Rogues attacks against enemies with less armor than them deal 8 damage. You don't really have armor, generally speaking, though. Although I gave him... Or no, I didn't, because I ran out of XP. Killing an enemy makes them explode, dealing... Yeah, we're seeing groups of enemies. Let's go with the soul twist now. So we need her... Oh, we got some new magic. Weighty Blows, a mid-tier spell. Give a unit +5 temporary armor and power. Okay. Then we have Static Storm. Deal 10 damage to all enemies, one time only. Alright. Just end the turn here. Where are they coming from? They're coming from behind us, mostly. Can you work on that? Huh. Okay. Whoop. Oh, you can't move there. You have to move here. Okay. With that, I'm going to want to do... Oh, interesting. So, that's a boss spawning point. I read this as it was going to spawn a ranged unit. Just as enemies. So we got a boss coming up over there, so that's a problem. I'm not thrilled about that. Let's see if we can't force him to go somewhere. What just happened? Did something die over here? At the end of every area is a boss. Oh, so we're in an area, so I still don't understand the whole build up here. Defeating a boss causes all its minions to retreat and guarantees you epic upgrades before you move on to the next area. Okay. So we've got a goblin archer, an orc, a couple things that died. Oh, we got a wolf. Wolf is going to go for the characters than the items, so I'm not worried about that. This is an orc boss. We're trying to force him to move in a certain direction. Let him move here. Him move there. Okay. I don't want to use the zap to just take out this wolf because I think... Well, let's just see. Might as well learn. Oh, I have to use 2 of them. Oh no, I got stuff. Okay. I thought I wouldn't get anything from that. Haha! Ow. Nice. Okay. Take him out. No. Clicking here. Thank you. Take him out. Okay. Since those traps are gone... Wait, barricade, give me a smack. Oh, that's the taunt thing. Okay. What just happened? Why can I not... Wait, why was it saying that? Oh, weird that I can select it. Okay. I don't know that we're done here, so I'm going to have him turn that one back on. And then you can just defeat that guy. Okay. 24... Or no. See, it looks like, because it's over here, I feel like it should show up to the side every time. 24 and 38. All right, well played, Magister. Ready for the trials ahead?
Are you certain this is the right place?
Okay, let's get this story and then we'll split up the episode, all right, guys?
Worry not, Your Grace. The Rook follows my commands to the letter. You should be quite aware of that by now.
Of course. I did not mean to doubt your capabilities. They are nothing short of legendary.
Then I trust you will have no issues with paying a suitable price for my services. A single barrel of gems should be enough.
I thought that such mundane commerce was beneath you. I bowed my head into the mud and begged for your help. Is that not enough to show my appreciation?
That payment is not for my benefit, but yours, so that you understand the value of my gesture. I appreciated your humility, but that alone is not enough. Saving a kingdom will always require sacrifices. Be happy that yours is paid in gold rather than blood. You were right. Clever of them to sneak through the northern plains while your forces are occupied in the mountains.
Too clever. I wonder if those pieces are enough.
Do not doubt these legends, Your Grace. Their names might have faded from history, but their power is very much alive within my tokens. You should leave now. Let me send you back. I prefer to work alone.
Okay. Oh, we got a pop-up here. Are you an experienced tactics player who prefers a challenge? You can change this setting in the Ascension menu later. Not yet, I just started. Okay, so it looks like we got a couple things to take a look at. Interesting. Okay, we'll break here, guys, and we'll do another episode. See you then.